For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Many farmers wish to see the end of the unbridled increases in the cost of agricultural inputs such as animal feed and fertilizers, and a subsequent reversal of the upward trend. But as there seems to be no immediate lightening up on cost, farmers have to find suitable alternatives to sustain their livelihood. Naturally, part of the solution for fertilizer is organic. It involves getting back to basics, composting, using the usual farm waste and other organic materials revered for enriching the soil. Organic fertilizers are deemed cheaper and healthier, and the government wants farmers to be aware of the benefits of incorporating these in their fertilizer application. In applying organic manure or fertilizer, you are adding nutrients which are in a less concentrated form compared to the synthesized inorganic variety, and therefore you need to apply a larger quantity of organic fertilizer or manure to supply the required plant nutrients compared to inorganic formulations. Even though a large mass of manure is required, farmers can only stand to gain from making the shift from a total dependence on the inorganic stuff.
The organic has specific qualities for soil amelioration, moisture retention. It improves the colloids in clay soils and also the cation exchange capacity, which in a nutshell just speaks to the fertility of the soil. What it does, it restores the soil to optimum fertility level, and then by way of soil testing, we can then determine what are the optimum amounts to be applied after the soil has been fully restored. And what it means in the net effect is that after time you will be able to cut back significantly on the use because the soil is now push-started into doing what it's supposed to be doing.
In order to get the best results, farmers must know how to use the organic manure or organic fertilizer they've chosen. At McIntosh Estate in Vernonfield, Clarendon, a very optimistic farmer, Seymour McIntosh, shared his experience of growing peppers using organic fertilizer. His crop flourishes with the use of organic fertilizer supplied by Johnson's Organic Company, a local pioneer in business offering a standardized packaged product.
I planted some pumpkins, 5 acres, and I decided to try it. But unfortunately, I didn't get to know its full effect because of the rabbits are rain and dean and all that stuff. So I decided, when I planted this pepper, I decided to give it another try. Because for one thing, it is much cheaper than the inorganic stuff.
As farmers like Mr. McIntosh seek to incorporate organic fertilizer in their farming activities, the need arises for a massive re-education on its use, as well as best practices for achieving maximized food production.
In the interim, he must also implement a good integrated pest management system, wherein which he can continue throughout the next 6 months. He can continue to have excellent leaf, which will reflect in the growth yield of this field.
Farmers can look forward to getting necessary technical assistance from agencies such as RADA on how best to use manure. Provision is being made through the restructured RADA, geared at reinventing the whole concept of extension service, such as training and development support, and an increase in the number of extension officers. Group training has become commonplace, and at one such session held at McIntosh Estate, several of Mr. McIntosh's farming colleagues participated in the field day organized by the authority. The focus was on the potential of using organic fertilizer.
The farmer mentioned that he had used Johnson's Organic Growers fertilizer. The results seem to be very good because at this time, at 2 months old, or a little more than 2 months old, the peppers are almost ready for reaping. The size of the tree is fairly good, and the condition of the plants are also good.
According to Mrs. Smithstone, RADA is actively stepping up its drive to promote innovative farming techniques aimed at improving efficiency and productivity, and this era is no exception. Mr. McIntosh, who is motivated by the results from growing with organic fertilizer, recognizes the need and demand for food grown organically and is hoping to expand production.
This is just about half an acre. Just about half an acre. Because when I started, I never had any help. So, you have to be careful when you're doing farming because you don't want to extend yourself too much. You don't want to plant where you can't manage. Right? So I just have somebody helping me now. So if you notice, I have the pepper here. Down there I have some cucumbers. And down the bottom I see my flower. I'm going to be putting in 5 acres of sweet potato.
Other than large-scale application of organic fertilizer, your backyard gardening plot is a most convenient place to make use of organic manure. You can utilize the organic waste generated around the home for composting. So, as you join in the backyard gardening initiative being promoted by the government, you're not only helping to grow what we eat and eat what we grow, but smartly putting trash to use and saving on cash. Care has to be taken when using manure, such as your chicken litter. You have to ensure it is properly broken down so that the nutrients can be released before using it to fertilize your crop. Bear in mind that improperly processed organic fertilizers may contain pathogens from plant or animal matter that are harmful to humans or plants. Proper composting should remove them, however. Even if your scale of farming demands the use of standardized inorganic fertilizer, it is wise to supplement at some times with the organic variety.
You can get 100 pounds of rescue organic for less than 40% of the inorganic. And not that it is more cost effective, but it increases your yield. You would need to use a little more. Take for instance, if you use a sausage tin of the inorganic on a particular plant, I would recommend you use a tin and a half of the organic.
So then, whether you purchase your stuff or formulate your own compost manure, we have to make the shift to organic an important matter, and let's not forget the benefits far outweigh the disadvantages.
When I started 20 years ago, people used to say that, refer to me as a madman. But I'm glad I stuck to that madness, and it is bearing fruit now, and I'll only invite more participants to come on board to enhance this or to swell this organic movement.
Our stock comes from organic and biodegradable waste from food processing plants around the island, chicken houses. We get stuff from the rice milling plants, etc. And the technical part is the formulation, which is private, and the process of fermenting. It takes about 18 months to be finalized, the process.
The role of humus and other organic components of soil are important. They mobilize existing soil nutrients so that plant growth is achieved with lower nutrient densities and less waste. Release nutrients at a slower, more consistent rate and help to retain soil moisture and improve the soil structure. So then, as you get out there to plant, you know there is an alternative when adding nutrient to improving your soil and plant growth by using your biodegradable waste generated daily composted to make suitable plant food.
Yes, say give thanks to the moment, give thanks to the time. As we have said, that weekend I was something else, man. I tell you, Saturday and Sunday, Friday too. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And last night, too. I tell you, Kingston. Yeah, Kingston. For all the people them they are foreign, I go and like to know I come to Jamaica because this and that. A crazy no crazy or something, man. There's nowhere in the Caribbean where people supposed to be but in Kingston. Kingston is where it's at, man, where it's happening. I tell you, it's where it's happening. Kingston is where it's happening. No disrespect to Montego Bay, no disrespect to Ocho, but Kingston is where it's happening. This weekend, I'm making your nose between stadium and my yard. But it's sweet. It's sweet. You have to give thanks, man. Sure. Bush sure. Go on. Yes, it go on good. It go on nice. Big crowd. Never see so much people at stadium from Stadium Bill. I personally never see so much people at stadium. I usually see them in a grandstand and bleachers, but not on the field. But yes, the concert go on nice, all the youth them perform sweet and thing. So we see where them recognize Kingston is really the capital for all these parties and entertainment, and them coming to grips with it. Well, we hope them come to grips with it, because if them don't realize that's where the money is, because when banana fail, and when tourism can fail, and when I say tourism, I mean like anything can't not Jamaica know I hear you say America give out travel advice, you say don't go to Kingston or don't go to where, but it's the people them is always here, and most of them don't have a passport, most of them don't have no visa, but guess what them have? Them have the sound system them, and them have the radio them, and them have the club them, and the party them a go. We keep them brains connected, because there's so much disconnection going on now. Politics here, politics there, politics almost everywhere. The people them have to find some form of sanity in between the raindrops. Yes. In between the raindrops, them have to find some sanity. And the only thing that give them that little sanity, just for the while, just for the time, until 8 o'clock the next morning, when them realize them have to go to work, I don't go to work, I do have no work. Just at that moment in time, the music help to alleviate enough of the stress. And we say it again, no matter if you want to accept the lyrics or you want to accept the music in its totality, but it help. Because this place, man, as we said, make Christian cuss, but Christian are more than cuss now. Christian are more than cuss now. Believe you me. And we continue the journey. And it's a new thing rise up again, a new corruption scandal business are going on. And I told them don't know, so you have quite a few more left to unravel. This is like a domino effect. This is just a tip of the iceberg. Yes, you're going to see some things happen before the summer here too, because that thing I did go on already, you know, but I just know it a bust out because the Prime Minister said it, but them they don't know, so this will happen. You think them people are easy? You saw them come out like they never know. Them they don't know, so it a go on. I figure them they try to figure out how them cannot take this action. The action where you take now for fire the Minister of Education. Them fire the Minister of Education, but what? It's figure them that try to figure it out by themselves. How we can do this thing without make the thing look away. Till it reach up now, so them have to go call me and say, watch out, I tell you the truth, you know, we don't really want to do this, but we have to put you aside until we do some investigation. We will do an investigation and see say A and A is equal to B and 1 and 1 equal 100 million, then we're going to see if we can call you back. But so as how it is now, for save face, we could just ease you one side. These people is some serious deceivers. Them dangerous. dangerous. What me say? Me say these people that run with life, very dangerous. And sometimes you talk them where they hear people that say, yeah man, this and that, because you have either green shirt or you have orange shirt. But you know, them say them leading the people. Bob Marley sing the tune about Babylon system is a vampire, sucking the blood out of the sufferer. Yeah, building church and university, deceiving the people continuously, graduating thieves and murderers. And that them still are doing, That them still are doing, because all you hear them talk about, why old people want some younger people for governor. The younger people, them do the same thing. Because the same school them go, the same book them read, the same exam them pass, same like the one them will go before them. And them going at the same system. And you can't change things if the system don't change. You could have changed people and circle them, like a row and put that back over this and put them this and put them this. So if the system don't change, nothing is going to change. So right now, all these talk about young people this and young people that. If the young people them continue to go to the same school, go pass the same exam, go study the same books them, and go in at the same job them, and behave the same way them, you're going to get the same result. There's no use you try to change the law that says if you do the same thing the same way all the while, you're going to get the same result. Don't try to change that. It's true. You do the same thing the same way all the while, you're going to get the same result. And right now we don't see these so-called younger politicians doing anything different from where the old criminal them used to do before them. Them criminal they come, them do them thing, they make them money, and now them sit back, cock easy and arrest, and I retire and I look, yes, puff them cigar, whosoever puff cigar, now puff no cigar, puff them spliff. We know, and we understand that there's no way the thing going to change because the person is 10 years younger than the person before him. If the system don't change, them still going to parliament, them still have the same mace where I govern the place under Queen Elizabeth. The laws of the society is still based upon what we call British laws. Our manner of exposing ourselves to food is still related to the American way of eating food. And all the injections and all the way of dressing, everything is designed in the context of allowing who is ruling and oppressing us to keep in power. Because powerful people will never educate powerless people in what it means to take the power away from them. Because the aim of powerful people is to stay powerful by any means necessary. How much time are we going to repeat that? We're going to keep repeating it. Powerful people will never educate powerless people in what it means to take the power away from them. Because the aim of powerful people is to stay powerful by any means necessary. That is a serious law that is fixed.
Fixed. Rasta.
So you know, say, all the people who listen to me down in Texley and James's Street, Hanover Street, all as far as Rum Lane. We were down in the area, our old stamping ground. Yeah, the stamping ground. From down at Victoria Pier, cross to Merkel Bank, Gold Street, Ayoban Street, Fleet Street. Go right up on East Queen Street, go through Smith Lane. Go round them place there. Sutton Street, Barry Street, Charles Street. We are going to the area, because you know, say Kingston Technical we used to go. So we are going to bring a whole heap of life down there. This Sunday, yeah. Yeah, say them tune, yeah. And some joke tune at them time, yeah. Chinese pick me and call me daddy. Hey, I mean, I tell the man them, you know, especially the man them that the garrison them, you know. And especially the people them who live in the rural areas. Where you see road that pass through your area. Where you never even know the road could have go them place in your area. Little more from this. You're going to hear Chinese. I tell you. We say little more from this. You're going to hear Chinese speaking and call your daddy. When the woman come home and say she was 9 months pregnant and at that time they do it, and when you look on the picnic, straight Chinese. And she going to tell you, say, you are the father. Not to mention our young girls, young poor girls, coming home with some little Chinese baby in them hand. You think say that far from happening? You think say it's really far from happening? The way all the thing are going on now with this progress, we are in the progress mood, where them call it prosperity move. We are in the prosperity mood now. You think say it far? It's not far. About all before me born. But me come know them. Anytime you love the music, you can't just explore one genre of the Jamaican music. You have to start at the scratch, at the beginning. And that mentally, I know even the beginning neither. The mentally, I know even the beginning. You can't carry which part of the beginning there. This is the Culture Edge and I FM there with you. We have a virgin of the house where him not easy, you know. Because, you know, him have some other run for the program. Him have other run for the program. And I hear say, him other go run for 6 months. I don't know. Him love the Cutting Edge. Him love the Stepping Razor. But we're going to introduce him. What a pretty tree. What a pretty tree. I mean, you bring that for brethren? I mean, you bring that for... Oh, I think you bring it for me, man. Oh, gosh, man. Oh, Lord.
Actually, he grew it with my products.
No, yeah, all right, you have to go inside this whole time. You have to go inside. Set him up. You know how to set him up? You don't know how to set him up? All right, just sit down and put on one of them headphones there. Put on one of them headphones there. Draw the mic near your mouth there. Make the sister put on the next headphone over there, so draw your mic near the mouth and make we have some conversation, because this man, when I hear say this man have organic fertilizer, and every week I come, I say the hour between 3 and 4 is brought to you by Avery's organic fertilizer. And I hear say at 6 months, him have these other, at shooting at 6 months?
If I recall it, yes, that's correct, sir.
You have the mic near you?
Yes, sir.
Make us see which mic you have there. Press, talk.
Yes, sir.
All right, make us see if we can get him on the mic or so. Right, people, if I ever tell you where the man bring in the studio, so if I ever tell you where the man bring in the studio, I can go and play one tune. I can play a tune or something. No, I can play them hard there because them can't pass it, yes. Hard time.
Say, please, mister, don't touch the tomato. Please, mister, don't squeeze the tomato. Or you touch me, chicken and potato. Goodness sake, don't touch my tomato. All you do is to feel them. Man, ain't you tired to squeeze them? All you do is to feel them. Man, ain't you tired to feel them? Touch me this and you touch me that. Touch me everything I've got. Feel me plums and me apples too. But here's one thing you know can do. So please, mister, don't touch the tomato. Mister, take this advice from me. The more you look, why the less you see. But if you just must have your way, you can double the price you'll have to pay. All you do is to feel them. Man, ain't you tired to feel them? All you do is to squeeze them. Man, ain't you tired to squeeze them? Squeeze them, you feel them. You
Hello, hello, hello. Hello?
Hello?
Now you hot like a coconut. Nuts are nothing but. Before the tempter is sugar hot. So make
Hello?
up your minds now.
Hello, hello?
What is what? All you
Hello,
do
hello?
is to feel them. Ain't you tired to feel them? All you do is to squeeze
Hello,
them.
hello?
Ain't you tired to squeeze them? You feel them. You squeeze them. You feel them. You squeeze them. You feel them. You squeeze them. You feel them.
Yeah, this is the question every day with you. We are trying to figure out the thing out. I think so we figure it out you know. So, we actually say we have this virgin in the studio with the sister. What's sister name?
Renee.
Renee.
Yes.
And where you supposed to be now? What you represent? You is him secretary, him advisor, him wife, what?
I'm a sales representative.
You're the sales representative. Is you me talk to all the time when you're down Winard Road here, right?
No, that was not me.
We have an office down there though?
Yes, we do have an office.
You know, so I don't reach down there yet.
Yes?
I'm going to tell you that I won't reach down there. All right. The Virginia, may I tell you, is me you bring that far?
Well, actually, I brought it to show you the quality.
You just bring it to show me?
And also to smell the
aroma.
It smell up the whole place, but I say, you just bring it from it, smell it and see it. So you carry that home, Mark? But you're not easy. No, that start me have nice on my yard, man.
Well, next time around.
A Christmas tree, eh?
Yeah, man, next time around, I'm going to bring one for you.
What is the next time what you mean? Next time when?
Well, I'll see if I could get one probably possible by next week.
All right, so I can ask you a question
yes.
now. You plant, you have whole heap of plant. Which part of your farm there? Which part of your farm?
No, actually, it's from Hyavie. You know,
Hyavie won that?
Yes, sir.
Tell Hyavie see a motor you get, man. If not, if can't tell Hyavie see a motor you get it, something, man.
No, actually,
walk up and down with it for Bridget.
Well, actually, I'm going to use it on the opening day. We actually have an opening day.
Where? Which opening day?
It's Friday, this coming Friday, March 22nd.
What's happening?
We're going to be collaborating with RADA in Manchester at Brooks Park.
Brooks Park.
Yes, Brooks Park.
RADA start playing ganja now?
Well, they're supporting, the herbal. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
It's beautiful.
Yes.
I love it.
Yeah, and that's actually one month.
You see, to me now,
yes.
I tell you something now. Mm-hmm. You see how the plant look pretty?
Yes.
And a man really go cut it down and burn it. It burn me when he burn it, you know.
Absolutely.
You're not supposed to burn it.
No.
Man just roll it up in a little paper and start to burn it like him a Babylon, like him a police. You can't burn that thing like that. It's too nice, it's too sweet for you to burn that, man. You're not supposed to burn that, man. You're supposed to find some other way to deal with it, not burn it.
Exactly.
And look how things look pretty. Anyway.
Thank you.
All right. So I've been hearing these ads on my program for how long now? Avery's, Avery, you pronounce it?
Grower's Choice, Avery's Organic Fertilizer.
Avery's Organic Choice. From last year, I heard, now I see you have like 1 hour. I think 3 to 4.
Yes.
Something like that, sponsorship. And somebody at me says like a 6 month, you do it for.
I actually have to, state that is because of my lady. She actually enjoys your program, and after listening to you, I actually, embrace your program, especially as it relates to kids and from your hometown as well too. Something I actually like to be there on Sunday. I really admire your work. Everything that you believe in. I really admire that, sir.
So that's why you did for 6 months.
Yes, I mean, as they always say, you have to listen to your lady.
Yeah,
yes.
True,
Yes.
True, you have to listen to them. Sometimes you listen to them, you're getting a problem.
Exactly.
All right. Where the man come from? Where you come from?
New York, but I'm, born in Jamaica.
Yeah, you live in Jamaica now?
Well, yeah, you could say that. I go back and forth, yes.
So you're a scientist?
No, I'm not a scientist.
So who developed this organic fertilizer that you promote?
It's actually the mother companies in Spain.
Yeah, I know you said that before.
Yes.
I mean, I don't know, what did I talk to and tell me say Spain? All right, explain to me how this is going on. Or you are just a franchisor, you are what?
We are partners, so I'm the sole distributor here in Jamaica and also across the Caribbean. And I have actually a few large farms in Jamaica that is using the product and they're embracing the product.
When you say large farm, like how much acre?
Over 1,000 acres, yes.
All right, so you send me 2 buckles, one little buckle and one big buckle. Explain to me now the difference with the buckle them and what in the back them and how you use them, because I see you have on the advertisement most for advisory and thing called a certain number.
Right.
All right, so now that you're there now, them not have to call the number. You have to explain to me, what is it, like the big buckle now, make us start with the big buckle.
Right, the 1 liter. Yeah. Sure, all right.
Oh, the same thing in the other buckle?
Yeah, well, yes, because the 500 ml,
But it's about different label upon it, different writing go on it.
Yes, all right. So let me explain. As it relates to the bigger bottle, which is a Bombardier, some people call it Bomb, but it's a Bombardier. It's really dynamic. It has all the nutrient that the plant needs. You can actually use just that product alone. And you're able to grow your plants from start to finish. In addition, if you like to spice it up, because as we all know, the root is the heart of the plant, you then use the rhizo. That's the smaller bottle. So you don't need to use it throughout the whole entire state of the growth of the plant. You could use it in the beginning state of.
All right. When you say beginning, you mean like the sucker?
No, not
the seed.
You say when it germinates. So it more would be the root.
Okay, so it's a sucker then?
Right, yes. Yeah, well, until you say sucker, you make it sound like something else. But yes.
No, man, that's not what we call it. I don't know what you call it. The little plant, when it just shoot out of the ground.
Yes.
And it get a little way, we call it sucker. I don't know what you call it. What you call it, sister?
A sucker, we call it.
Really?
We can't deal with them foreign.
I'm not used to it at all.
All right, so... You put it on the ground when it is a sucker.
Yes, when it germinated.
And you don't put it again then?
No, actually you can use it twice. And if you have stressful conditions, for example, if you have it's too hot, like drought condition, or if it has frost, because in Jamaica you have different climates.
Like no, it's dry.
Dry, you can use it now.
I never know that it's on radio, say which part me they not rain that far, because me live in a place where, trust me, when nowhere it's not rain. When I out of the street now have rain, my yard have rain. It's like, wow. So tell me something now. You don't chew it. You mix it. You mix it with where you mix it?
Yeah, you mix it. You mix it with water.
Like how much teaspoon to how much gallon?
Generally, it's 2 tablespoons to a gallon of water.
Yeah.
If you want to increase it as well, you could put 3 tablespoonfuls to a gallon of water. However, for most farmers or persons that are growing, you could actually use a carkful to a gallon of water, which makes it much...
A what?
A carkful, so the same cart that you...
that cover the buckle?
Yes.
To a gallon of water?
To a gallon of water.
All right, here's the big question now. Oh, we know, when you say organic, what you mean?
When I say organic, it means it's 100% organic.
No, you can't use the word to define the one word, man.
So when
you can't say, when I say organic, it means 100%.
We mean it's
using the same word to define the same word. We want to know when you say organic.
Yeah.
Yes.
What does organic? When we say ital?
Yes.
When Rasta say ital, that means it is void of all synthetic chemicals and all these things. So I want to know when you say organic. The sister look like she want to answer it. When you say organic.
So when we say organic, we mean it's 100% plant-based. So we only use the plants.
So the product is plant-based?
It's plant-based, correct.
Okay. And if you look on the label, you will see the different plants that make up.
Yes, you will see the different plants that are used.
Tell me some of the plants that make it up.
Well, we have plants like...
Well, it's basically, I mean, it's like a secret ingredient. We can't really explain that.
But if you have the hold on. You can't tell things about secret ingredient. Then the FDA says that you must put what is in the product on the label, or else you can lock you up.
That is true. You
so
know,
it says a secret ingredient.
Right.
And you don't put it on the label.
Right. No, well, in terms of plant-based, because you have, for example, there is a certain makeup of the product, that is made from, certain plant materials.
All right, wait.
Yes.
Wait. All right, say that, tell me the name of the plant then. But let me ask you a question now. It's pure plant make it?
It's pure plant make it.
Nothing but plant?
Nothing but plant.
So help you plant?
So help you plant.
It's just plant?
Just plant.
All right, so you don't have no chemical, no synthetic nothing?
No synthetic
nothing. No base of no product there where them creating the laboratory and mix it with the plant?
No, nothing like that.
Nothing like that?
No. As it relates to the products, when you go to the farm stores and you should take a look on the label, you'll see SCH. That stands for certificate from the European Union that is organic. So the product is organic. So persons will know that is organic, is certified by the European Union.
So all people are listening to me now, because say when you don't talk, you know, sales gone up. And you have to give me 25% of the sales. You know that?
Yes, sir.
So
yes.
let me ask you a question now. You tell me, say, if people are listening to you right as or now, who don't want no synthetic nothing for them food, them pop chow, them lettuce, them tomato and all them something there. You tell me, say, your product offer 100% surety that none of that don't come from no synthetic product, nothing.
Yes, sir. That's correct.
You tell that to sister?
Yes, that's correct.
If I carry it, go up a Hope garden, up for the Hope, where them do these things, Hope. If I carry it, go up there and test it to find out what the different makeup build up right. We now going to find no residue or chemical.
No.
That don't come from the plant.
No.
That chemical come from plant too, but
yes, is what is natural and chemical.
Yeah, so then I will find none of that.
No. But all right.
And if we find anyway, we must do you.
If you find anything that at all,
sue you.
If you want to,
no, but I like sue you, yes.
No problem.
It's a spade man, you work for that means them could have enough money up there. I wait to get sued like Monsanto.
No, not at all. It's strictly organic.
Okay.
So the products I will recommend to persons is organic, 100%. And we also can provide programs for farmers. So, for example, as I'd indicated earlier, we have the Bombardier, which they can use from start to finish. But we also have other products that add to the quality of your crops. So we also have Fructan, for size. And that's also used for.
It's a hormonal.
Hormonal.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Soil. Is there a way to use it depending on the soil, or I just use it?
You can use it. That's the beauty about our products. For example, if you have depleted soils, our products will rebalance. When you say
depleted soil, you mean like you have sand? Because I have some sand soil up on my yard when I start planting. No, I'm serious. I have some sand. All right, I plant. A long time I plant on the soil. And I realize more and more sand in the ground. It a wash down from somewhere. I don't know where it a wash down from. But guess what I realize now, say? The sand, we are using it to mix cement.
Yeah.
So you must know, say, no nutrients, no like that. Because we are using sand and mix cement. And we see people that dig up the sand, chuck loads of the sand round the river. And I carry go build house and building block and them something there. All right. When you have a land like that, where over a period of time you plant on it, and then all of a sudden it's pure sun. Where that can help?
Yes, absolutely. For example, we have a product which is called the microgel.
You know, I like that word absolutely. I like that word absolutely. Trust me.
Okay, well, yes.
Yes. Yeah.
We have a product which is called the microgel. It's a mycorrhiza. Yeah. It's actually found in the forest. A lot of people wonder why you have crops or trees that are living in the forest without fertilizer.
Yeah.
Because of the mycorrhiza. You understand?
Okay.
Yeah. So we have something that is in a liquid form. No one has it in Jamaica. And it's a product that when you use it, it takes 15 days, to attach itself, to the root. You don't use any phosphorus. You don't use any additional chemicals. And what it does, it attaches cells to the root. So for every centimeter, you have 3 meters of root that's attached to it.
Yeah.
And as we all know, the root is the heart of the plant.
Yeah,
you understand?
Yeah.
And that in itself also fights against soil pathogens. In addition, building up the plant's defense system to fight against pests and diseases naturally, because the plants have its natural defense system. A lot of people are not aware of that, and they tend to think that, I have to buy chemical.
You can't see that with a wild plant. Certain things don't eat it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And as you know, even with the human body, if you take care of the body and you take your vitamins and you eat healthy, you're able to fight against cold, flus.
Yeah.
Yes, but if you don't take care of your body, you're more easier. You're more your body is
susceptible to.
Exactly. Yes.
All right. So let me ask you now. All right. When I can tell you my experience now. My experience is that me have to get topsoil to put on the soil when me have. So I know me stop use the soil when me have. So when me start plant them in a drum. Me cut some long drum, put it in the ground, put bamboo around it, and then full that with the soil in it, and then plant the food in the soil, in the drum.
In the drum, okay.
That way why you them a Riverton City, Why you them a Riverton City? Go a Riverton City, go look drum. The other day. Trust me, man. Mutabaruka, the Riverton City. Drum like worries upon. You want the drum come from left, drum come from right. Mutabaruka, the Riverton City, I look drum. Sure. Drum like drum, man. Anyway. All right. So, we plant it in that, but the soil is not from my land. Because I tell you, say, I start realizing every time I plant the thing, it come a little way and then it just gone again. I can't bother with them.
Why? The reason being is because the plant is not able to absorb the nutrients that it need. So
nutrients in the ground still become pure sun.
Well, no. That's why you need our fertilizer, growers' choice fertilizer.
No. Something different. So want to the good old chicken
manure
and cow dung, and want to do good old chicken manure and cow dung.
Well, it doesn't have necessarily everything and it takes a while for it to break down. For chicken manure, it tends to be about 3 to 6 months before it's break down where you can use it, and it's not the greatest, really.
Yeah, well, really, why I don't like it now?
Yes,
really, it's because of where them feed the animals.
That too. Yes.
When you feed the animal them the chemicals and this and that, it come out back into the food.
Exactly.
So we are look something now where it's just plant based. And right. You said plant based.
Yes.
All right. So you say now, we must test your product.
Yes.
On the land when we say me now plant again, pan.
Absolutely.
That's what's gonna happen.
Yes, yes. But what I also suggest, you would need a microgel, which is a mycorrhiza, because the mycorrhiza.
Tell me what that is now, Brett.
It for depleted soils, that is, you have no nutrient and the soil is dead. Yeah. That is a product that I mentioned earlier that will revive.
So which one of the back of them have that in? That's the product.
That's another product.
Why you send me go to product to eat the product to the product? I better just eat the product.
Well, we don't advise you to do that. Please.
Just throw some food, just throw some seed down with you and drink the product. I don't want to plant the food because you're going to tell me go one product to the next product. No, all right. The next product we are talking about now is the one where keep the nutrients in it or put back the nutrients in it?
It basically put back and revitalize the soil, which is a mycorrhiza, which is a microgel.
What do you call it?
Microgel.
Microgel?
Yes.
So like something you rub up on your face. Microgel.
Yes.
And you sell that?
Yes, sir.
All right. So you have 3 different products then?
No, we actually have a line of products.
Okay, tell me the rest of them.
Yes.
Tell me the rest of them.
All right. So we also have COS, which is
calcium.
It has calcium and boron.
Well, that is. Explain to me.
Well, Renee, please elaborate.
Something that thing that sound like me use them, you know. I tell you, them things that sound like me only use them. So you have to convince me, say it well, when I say it organic.
It's organic.
Organic.
Yes.
So tell me what the thing you just called a while ago.
So the COS XE.
The
COS XE is a specially fermented.
That sound like something when NASA invent.
Sorry?
That sound like something where the American army.
No.
Right.
No.
COS XE.
Right. So you see, this one is 100% calcium. And you know, calcium builds bones and teeth, and it actually builds the structure of the plant.
Oh, I don't matter, but I just eat it. I don't want to eat the plant.
No, don't eat it, though. Don't eat it.
No.
So where the calcium come from? Rock?
Yes.
Where calcium come from?
It comes from the linosulfonated materials, and it's composed with the glomatic acids.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And then now, it come in liquid or it come in with powder?
It's in liquid.
It come in liquid?
It's in liquid.
And then, how you do that now? You mix it in with the soil?
No, actually, you mix it in water and then you apply it to the soil.
Without the plant first?
No, you can apply it directly onto the plant. Yeah, and also onto the...
No, but if you're going to use that now, where you use the other one for then?
Well, it does enhance it, as I was mentioning earlier. The Bombardier
enhancement, man. It sounds like you enhance everything.
No, man. No, not necessarily.
Like the food now, but turn food again.
No, all right. I'm happy that you brought that up. Because, all right, for example, it's just like a person that's cooking. You know, you can actually cook, a chicken. You just need your onion. You need your scallion. Yeah. And that's all that you need. But if you want to spice it up, you need your peppers. You need your thyme. You know, you need your seasoning salt, and that's where you get it really nice and spicy. But just using a Bombardier alone is really, really great. But if you want to really spice it up, then you add the additional items, which will actually give it a really, amazing...
So... I don't know if that when you bring inside as an example.
Yes, it is.
Because say tomorrow morning that the smell not come out as well.
I know. That's why I brought it. And actually with that one, that's only the microgel and the Bombardier. That's all that was used on it.
No, I wonder if I have you listen to this thing, man.
I told him.
I wonder if you listen. If that,
yes.
I tell you, say, tomorrow when me come back in there, that smell still inside, that's all. Because usually, when it green, it not smell so strong. Mm-hmm. And usually when it dry, you get that heavy smell. When it green, it not.
Yeah, that's what the microgel does. That's the mycorrhiza.
And that is how long?
That's a 1 month.
From seed?
From seed, not sure, but I know it's from when they transplanted it, and it's 1 month.
From seed? From transplant?
From transplant. Yes.
So you thought it's sucker?
Yes.
Maybe a couple of weeks. Weeks is sucker. And 1 month.
And you have buds on it.
Let me see.
And that's actually ready. The buds are ready by Sunday.
Look, I tell you something, man. Yes. I get a joke, I had drive with a brethren in our car. In my car, actually, we are go a Rebel Salute, stadium. We are going to stadium the other day. And me hear, wow. When me look, me say, wait. The policeman realize him can't pass because traffic will go up, Barbican, traffic will go up and traffic will go up. So there's no way I'm going to go around it. So me I drive and me hear, and I blow and I want me say, wait, it's where I go on. So my wife say, it look like a wheel must stop, I say, but where must stop me for? I mean, if not just go around me, man. Mm-hmm. Me realize that me must stop now, so I'm going to stop now because she said me must stop. Always listen to the woman.
Absolutely. Right? Happy wife, happy life.
Because when she look through, she see him on, they put him weights. And I say, all right, so I'm going to stop because she said me must stop. So when I stop now, the man come out now. When I'm looking at him, I say, wait, are you a motor? I say, yes, I'm me, yes, where you going with him? So boy, I smell the thing, Me say, you smell the thing, which thing you talk about? Him say, oh, you people smell the thing. The man keep me in a one long conversation, you know, Rasta. Till you know, me look at him and I say, watch you know, me I beg your money, you know. Me I look at him and I say, me I beg your money, you know. Yes. Him take out $100, and my wife grab the $100 from him now. And me I say, but $100 you give me, brethren. You are give me, as a policeman, you give me $100. Suppose you will stop me and me give you $100. What you tell me? Can you imagine me give him $100 a policeman? Where we do? Say, you can't put a big man like me and I give me $100. I give him back the $100 and my wife got me told and said, no, when I give back the $100. You understand? Anyway, the reason why I say that to you is because the policeman say him smell the car. Now, me, I smell that, and me, I say, that was 1
month.
When them say you must have 5 plants, that them say?
Yeah, 5 plants.
5 plants, yeah.
Yes.
One each with name there is allotted 5 plants.
Yes.
Me would have love have 5 other plants in my yard to smell up the yard like
yeah.
No, because first of all, nobody couldn't come in and come pick it. Me no want nobody come on my yard, come pick my ganja. Me want to smell it because that's all me gonna do. Smell it.
Exactly. Yes. It smells very good, as you can see.
Oh gosh, man, that smell alone is a healing smell.
Yes.
And you are saying, oh, your thing, Ivory, is responsible for it looking that way in 1 month.
Yes.
And that is acceptable.
Yes.
So which man them I use your thing now I do that? Tell me, which man them? Who? Well, you mentioned IRV.
Yeah, there's IRV.
IRV is a man where...
Yes.
That's why I like call IRV as a witness to this thing. Yeah. Not that me don't believe you know.
Yes.
But you know, you have to have people where you say, this man did try your product.
Yeah.
And you say, yeah, him sanction it. And IRV is a good man to sanction it. But in terms of vegetables...
Yes.
Vegetables.
Yes, we actually have, a line of persons for the 22nd of March. That would be at RADA opening day, and that is will testify.
Where that going to be?
That's
Brookspen.
Brookspen,
Manchester.
Manchester.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
so we're going to be demonstrating it down here.
Demonstrating, and we're going to also have crops, grown. That's one of the reasons why.
So, you don't know farmer, you do all them something.
Well, actually, I took it over from my father. My father is up in age, and
me ask you, oh, you have no farm, oh, you don't have no farm, I have them things.
You made a valid point, because actually I met with a gentleman at Valley Fruits earlier last week, and he said, Prince, do you have a farm? So Miss Hanson, that works at RADA, I have to, give a shout out to her. She had mentioned to me, Prince, you need to have a farm.
They don't, you cannot sell things like that on a farm. You're not to be trusted.
No, man, you can't trust me, because it's tested, in all 14 parishes in Jamaica.
Yeah.
Yes.
And the sister, you have a farm?
No, I don't. But I've witnessed, we traveled around Jamaica. At the startup trials, we've been there.
We don't sell things if we put farm, people farm. And not out of the farm. We don't understand that.
Well, I assure you, though, with the testimonials, from persons, they're loving it.
It's like children hospital when they're out of bed.
We're actually so busy, on the road every day, reaching out to persons, reaching out to
none of the people that were connected to the farm.
My grandparents' farm.
Your grandparents?
Yeah, my grandparents' farm. Yeah.
Grand?
Yes.
Then I weird on so you have to go?
Yes.
So what to your mother and your father?
No.
They have no farm?
No.
So you don't want a farm?
Yes, I do. I really want to. I want my yard to have, produce where I can just go.
You own vegetable, you plant your own food, eat what you grow and grow what you eat.
Absolutely.
Yes,
and that's,
even livestock as well.
Yeah.
And that's one thing I want to actually mention. I'm actually happy that you brought that up. I like to encourage young adults and young children to realize that farming is not just, a job or like a dirty work. It's actually a good income. It's a business.
Yeah.
You understand? We need to actually unite and come together as Jamaica and try to, don't depend so solely on imports, but actually to do more here.
I better we plant enough so and export the excess.
Exactly.
We have plan for export.
Exactly. We have so many lands.
For export.
Right. We have so much lands here in Jamaica that we can utilize.
Okay.
You understand? And, we should try to, talk to our, RADA officials. So in whichever parish that you are, you could reach out to your extension officer and speak with them, let them know that you're interested in getting into farming. You have different type of crops that you can get into.
May I ask you a question? Yes. The company that you're in connection with in PN, you ever go there yet?
Actually, I intended to take a trip.
No, I don't let me ask you, man. I ask if you ever go there yet. I ask if you intend to take a trip.
I have not.
You never go there yet?
No, I haven't been there as yet.
So,
no.
All what you're saying there now is in relationship to the company rather than you actually knowing, say, this is that. I mean, is there any laboratory so we test the product?
Oh yes, you have Siri.
Government laboratory will test the product.
Yes, you have Siri. You have I don't want to mention no names, because but you have like RADA, head persons in RADA.
And them test the product for say it is 100% organic.
Yeah, well, even the Ministry of Health, they check and
tough time.
I wouldn't say tough done, but they have certain departments that test it and approve it. Yes.
Yeah, and them test it 100. I can ask the sister.
Yes.
The people them who test these products will see if it is really like. You have some things on here so now we will just hear them say them will stop come at Jamaica and Monsanto bring us out. The weed killer.
Mm-hmm.
A long time on the radio I tell them say this thing must not be allowed to keep in Jamaica for make the farmer them a spray upon them land with it.
Mm-hmm.
And it sounds like say we are create mischief.
Mm-hmm.
Now me hear the minister that they are ball out, Me hear the minister, what them call the product, where them spray? Kill all the weed them and kill everybody, all the worm them and kill the chicken them. Kill the dog them, cat, puss and kill the people them. Where them a spray? They must spray it upon the Roundup.
Roundup, right. Yes.
So I forget that.
Yes.
Yeah. Me just hear the minister say them shouldn't allow it to come to Jamaica. Them allow it to come to Jamaica, and then when they come in, them say them shouldn't allow it to come to Jamaica.
Yeah, because
them have the authority if it don't make it come, It's like bleaching cream.
Mm-hmm.
Them ban bleaching cream, and them say must allow it in Jamaica. But everywhere downtown you go, you see bleaching cream. How the hell them say, for bring bleaching cream in and them allow bleaching cream for coming out. Well, it's the same way with the Roundup thing.
Mm-hmm.
Now we hear, just now.
Yes.
We hear them as say, the Roundup bad.
Mm.
You know why them say Roundup bad? Because them just get it now from some guy over so with some millions of dollars. We decide say, him going to fight against Roundup, the company, Monsanto and them something there. So when we say it's a bad word, you understand? When it comes from foreign now, it's a good word. So now we get the government to say that. So when I say now, the weed, by the way, why I don't like weed now? Why every time you plant your things, the weed them come up quicker than the food? Like the vegetable them. You have to weed out the weed them. And that's why Monsanto gets so big, Because the weed come up quicker than the vegetable.
Mm-hmm.
And so them want something now to kill the weed.
Mm-hmm.
And then when kill the weed now, it go in the soil, go in your food. You understand?
And it's not healthy for us,
Yeah. So this product,
yes,
we have to use enough of that because you have them in a bigger bottle.
Absolutely. We also have the 5 liters. We have the 20 liters.
You
Yes,
have 5 liters.
Yes,
You're
sir.
Serious?
Yes.
That's for big farmers.
Yeah, we have some big farmers that are using
Obama,
it. I have Jamaica producers. I got a letter from them indicating that they love the product. Yes. I have a few other large companies that are using the product as well too.
Where them plant?
They plant bananas. And I also have it in the All Island banana stores.
So you just give me that little bottle or so.
Oh well, I don't know how big of a farm.
You diss me?
No, man, no, my brother, my brother. I make sure I get you a 20 liter as well too, sir.
Hear it. Listen to what I'm saying,
Yes, I'm listening.
You listen to what I'm saying, We don't want the corruption of the company, you know. That's nepotism, right? Yeah. Listen to what I'm saying. The man will give me a 20 litre.
Yes, I want it to be pleased.
Because, you know, I really want to plant back in my yard. How many did I plant first? But I realize it's a useless case. I don't want to get up every morning and I use my strength to plant pop chow. And then when I feel I have pop chow down there, when I look, I just see them just hang long. So,
no, I
like
sure.
the government.
Right.
So them just hang long.
As I assure you, with the Rhizo and the Bombardier, that's all I need for your pop chow.
And the two things that you give me?
Yes, that's all I need for your pop chow.
No, I don't go pop chow, but does that say pop chow, but not talk about...
That's all I need for your pop chow.
No, I don't go pop chow, but does that say pop chow, but not talk about lettuce, pepper,
lettuce,
tomato,
yes, you can use that, but, you know, if your soil is depleted, I recommend that you use a microgel, which is a mycorrhiza.
The only thing now, me have another itch now.
Yes.
Another itch now that we have some little pet chicken in the yard. As you plant something, I look for worm that push by you plant it and I dig up back the thing. So I'm going to have to start eat chicken now. because I have to try and figure out a way how I'm going to prevent the chicken them. Because it's time to say you dig somewhere, them anticipate the worm there so. So them go there, so go dig up where you plant and look for the worm.
So why don't you have like a mesh fence?
No, we think about the mesh. No, me just go buy a mesh. Me just go buy a mesh, but me think it's easier to eat them.
Oh, well, that's a good idea. Definitely.
No, we don't eat them. This is the cutting edge at IRFM. Avery's organic fertilizer. You shouldn't call it fertilizer, though, you know. It have a bad taste when you say fertilizer.
It does say grower's choice then.
Yeah, grower's choice.
Yes.
Yeah, you know, for the grow your food, yes. We're going to try it, Regine.
You're going to love it.
We're going to try it, and my man says, so like, we're going to drink it, himself, we're going to love it.
Don't drink it. Guys, don't drink it. It's not for consumption.
Well, I tell you, the smell can't come out of my nose. The smell can't come out of my nose, man. I tell you. So, which part you come from with it? Tell me. Which part of the man come? Which part of the man? Which part you come from?
Where I come from originally?
No, where you coming from here to here?
I'm coming from Westmoreland. I'm coming from the motherland.
Westmoreland come along here?
Yes.
You're serious?
Yes.
And the lady too?
Yes.
Yep. And you go back with everything there?
Yes,
every man for go back with man. Every for go back with man.
I know. I love to leave with you, you know, but I'll definitely make a point of duty to get you, you know. Yes.
No, because anyway, it's bad luck, kid. So you don't plant. So I'm gonna ask you that. No? So where you get that? Where that from? Where you plant? That's in that bucket there.
Yeah,
you have a portion of them.
Well, I think there's a few. Yes.
Are you one or I have you one?
That one is my one. You know, he gave that to me. But it's from Hy-Vee, using the product.
He gave to you?
Yes.
That means I have you one.
Yes, yeah, well, yeah.
Then if you give me him now, I'll say no.
No, but we need it for the show.
Which show?
The show for the 22nd of March. Friday day opening.
22nd of March?
Yeah, Friday.
Oh, that's my thing. Oh, the 24th of March, my thing.
Yeah, if you could come, I'd love for you to come if you're able to
come. Which part? Mandeville?
Yeah, Mandeville.
It's 22nd of March, which is Friday. No, we can't come because we are dealing with this, the award thing, you know, the award.
Understood. I know you're looking at it, man. It looks nice.
No, because it looks like I just call the security and tell him don't make you leave without it. Make you leave without it. Right? Let's see. But I say, I start to feel high. I start to feel all these thinking you have it. But over there near it, you know. Well, it's a lovely thing, though. Anyway, give thanks, Bridget.
Thank you, sir.
Give thanks, you know. I mean, as I say, we're going to try it and trust me. Me will do it and you know, say, if me use it and say yes, me I come for my percentage.
No problem, my brother.
Me I tell Jamaica that and the world, say, me I come for my sister.
Yeah.
You hear what me say?
Yes, sir.
Where your manager? Where your general manager there? You my general manager?
Yes.
So who is where the place on the table must go again? No, when I road it so.
Kanisha, she's admin.
What is down there, by the way? That is only distributed from. Why would the time we must go down there?
Well, if you like to get the product, but we also have it in different stores.
No. All right, is that a place where you distributed from, or just another distributor?
Oh, that's the office.
That's the office?
Yes.
Yeah, that may I ask.
Yes.
The office. So that is where the office is?
Yes.
Okay. Remind me the office there again.
6 Sea Breeze, Kingston 2.
6 Sea Breeze. Yeah, 6 Sea Breeze. So, down at 6 Sea Breeze now, I go down at 6 Sea Breeze because me want to, Brethren, it could have going to go and play music, because my eye start to get my eye get heavy. I get everyone. Yeah. We give thanks.
Yeah.
We give thanks. We support the program.
Yes.
Because we done the acts already. If we could have facilitate this.
Yes.
Because, say, they don't like to do these things. But through what you do now for the program.
Yes.
The head man say, we can go ahead, go do it. But me really give thanks.
Well, I'm happy to be here, and it's something that, just want to share with Jamaica, that we have products here that are organic, which is good for the environment, is good for us, because when we reap the fruits, we are able to eat organically, which is healthy for us. And it's just, really warm to be here and, getting the embrace from different farming communities here in Jamaica. It's really, really,
Come and tell the truth, in Europe, most of the find that people really interested in organic food more than America, When you go to Europe, the people them look like they're more into as natural as possible, organic as possible, and they might try them best scientifically to develop some, as we say, organic things.
Yes.
To move forward farming rather than this whole heap of Monsanto chemical thing where it cause all sorts of distress and disease in our people,
Exactly.
So yes, me kind of appreciate it. And I love that. I love say as a Jamaican brethren, you really see the necessity.
Yes.
And you must push that to the government. Because some idiot people run their life in Jamaica where all we are trying to show them say this is that and this is that. Them feel says mischief we are making. It's not mischief. Because we don't see out the stay already, Certain things we were supposed to adapt from America, we now adapt it. And the bad and nasty and decadent things them from America we adapt.
Which is not
certain
good.
things are going in California, we're supposed to adapt it. Certain things in Europe where necessary and important for adapt, but we not do it. So I'm glad when we say a brethren, a Jamaican youth come and say, yeah, we're going to make a business out of this.
Yeah.
Make a business, and it's good to make a business.
Absolutely.
You want to make money in the process.
Yes.
But beautiful.
Yes, and at the same time also helping others as well. Because when you grow organically, you're able to get a better value for your crop.
Yes.
You understand? You sell into the hotel, you're going to have, I think, 18 hotel chain.
So let me ask you, why organic food dearer than the other food then?
Because it's healthier. If
then so you have to pay more money to get healthier.
Oh well,
somebody are rob you again.
Yes, but you see that's
Whole foods are rob you.
Exactly, but
Whole foods.
But yeah, what it is though, you have some companies that are out there. Not going to mention any name. That.
No, me I mention a name.
Yeah, but they can actually increase the price, even with the organic fertilizers. They increase the price, to the consumers, and they are forced to actually sell their organic produce for a higher price because they are unable to get organic. Products.
Because it not produce, not no fight against produce.
That as well.
Because
too.
in America, the government subsidize organic food,
Right.
You didn't know that. In America, they don't subsidize like organic foods.
Okay.
So that is really something.
Yes.
You depend your own if you plant organic food. And now Whole Foods owned by Amazon, and Whole Foods are clean up.
Okay.
Clean up. You understand?
Yeah, but the rich people in America, they buy a lot of organic. They know.
The rich people, watch out, when we go to a health food store in America, and appear white people see there now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Black people, them go in Kentucky and Burger King and McDonald's and all them places. So when you go in a health food store in America, most of the time, it's mostly white people seen there.
Absolutely. And they also have organic restaurants in the States.
Oh, you mean, man?
Yeah. And it's only white
about
people.
That.
Yes.
Coming up on nowhere else. People tell you about that. We can tell you some restaurant where you never know all in California there.
Yes.
Yeah, man, you have some place where we go a restaurant and if you pipe water the people them use, you'll never know, so you're going to New York.
I know.
And find a restaurant where not even pipe water the people them using at the restaurant.
Wow. But what we need to do, though, we need to actually try to have organic restaurants here in Jamaica, too, so that we have options.
You will have to have the organic food.
Well, that's where I come in.
You can't have organic restaurant and you have a fertilizer food you have to take up from St. Elizabeth where people spray alcohol that thing.
I could tell you some stories that I've heard from farmers.
Yeah.
You know, yes.
So, and the government, you know, it's really the government, you know, because where the people falter, the government supposed to help them out. And the government, them are not with the, you see, them eventually come, you know, but at the expense of how much people are going dead and sick out. You know, it's not that you're not going dead if you eat healthy, you know. It's just like you save yourself the problem and the stress and the pain and the doctor bill.
Right.
When you eat healthy.
Exactly.
Because the whole way I go.
Yes.
But in the time of this life, how we live here so now, is we decide how happy it is.
Yes.
You know, and health is wealth.
Absolutely.
You know, anyway, give thanks, brethren.
Thank you, my brother.
Give thanks, sister.
All right.
I hope I see you again, you know.
Yes.
And the next time I see you must have a farm.
Yes, sir. Yes.
You just say yes.
Definitely.
So like you're going to run in an election, you know. So like you're going to run in an election. This is the cutting edge on IRFM. Okay. That verse made them know. So we could continue, you know. It's now 10 minutes past 12 o'clock.
Brothers and sisters, this is Charlie. Join us with respect for our national anthem. Let us stand and defend this one. Peace and love. Thank you. Eternal Father, bless our land. Guide us with thy mighty hand. Keep us free from evil powers. Do our life through countless hours. To our leaders, great defenders, grant true wisdom from above. Justice. Truth. Be ours forever. Jamaica, land we love. Jamaica. Land we love.
Continent with Mutabaruka. We are listening to our lament. In the ear, continent, the end. Away you the wheel and something. Away you the wheel and something. You want me to go fall down. Knock me belly pan tambourine. Away you the wheel and something. Away you the wheel and something. You want me to go fall down. Knock me belly pan tambourine. One the man come from yonder. Give me one cup, I open. Me take it by silk and satin. Me feel really good and showing. What if me start, if me hire this? Me take it from Ping Maka. This big it and take full jam, bro. It's the need no fly wave. Away you the wheel and something. Away you the wheel and something. You want me to go fast, so knock me belly fast tambourine. Away you the wheel and something. Away you the wheel and something. You want me to go fast, so knock me belly fast tambourine.
people them who've been calling, the advertisement that run upon the stepping razor week time is the Ivory's organic fertilizer, and it is the telephone number, if you want a telephone number, is 876-930-6067. That's 876-930-6067. And they are at 6 Seabreeze Avenue, that's Kingston 2. We don't have Winward Road, so 6 Seabreeze Avenue, Kingston 2. So why you know that? And yes, we are going to figure it out. Ivory's organic fertilizer. Yes. Organic, them say. Very organic. Okay. Yeah, this is the Culture Net and RFM there with you. On the long list program, 27 years and still going. Okay, here we go. That's Millie Smart. One of our hits them that wasn't as big as My Boy Lollipop, but it was a big song in Jamaica.
Yeah. I'm gonna suck it. Heavy.
Yes, hello.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Martin.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, you have a time on the phone, man.
All right, well, I'm here.
Give thanks. Yes.
Yes.
So, you know, man?
Well, as you know, we're back here in Jamaica for the 37th International Reggae and World Music Awards.
No, wait, no, man, I can tell the people who I talk to, no, man.
Okay, man.
Let me know who I talk to, man. I talk to the Martin, the great Martin, who is responsible for the longest running award put on by any Caribbean person when it relates to reggae music and Caribbean music in general. 37 years. This one is 37 years, still going strong. And we did it with him from them time there. I would say him going to come back to Jamaica with it. This is the 4th time you come to Jamaica now, right, Martin?
Yeah, this is our 4th time in Jamaica.
Yes.
The first time in Kingston.
Yes.
Of course, the first time was in Montego Bay.
Yeah, and then Ochi.
Club Inferno. And then from there to Ochi.
Yes.
We're in Ochi 2001 and 2002.
Yes, yes.
And I've gone several parts of the world.
I tell
and
you,
back.
me to tell you that. New Orleans, New York, Chicago, I mean Atlanta. It's like a mobile award.
Yes, and after being around, the people are now saying, Jamaica.
Make it back to Jamaica permanent.
Yeah, so what happened 2 years ago, we decided that since Jamaica was getting ready years ago, we launched what is called the Reggae 50. 50 years of reggae from 1969 to present. And we said for that time, the award should be, for this special celebration, the award should be in Jamaica.
Yeah.
But after saying that, more and more people have been saying it should not just be in Jamaica because it's the 50. It should be in Jamaica because Jamaica is the land of reggae. Jamaica is the home of reggae and the rightful place for the International Reggae Music Awards to be hosted. Yeah. So we are back. We are here for this 37th award. It's going to be on Saturday, May the 11th. And that very same day is the day that Bob made his transition. And it's also Mother's Day weekend. So it's a good time for us to celebrate and have a grand time.
By the way, when Jacob Miller is dead? When Jacob Miller is dead?
Okay, so Jacob Miller died on the 23rd of March, 1980.
Okay, March, yeah, all right, yeah.
Yeah. That's 2 days after he came in from Brazil with Bob Marley, where they went to play a soccer team, Chris Blackwell, Bob Marley, Una Mervyn,
So let me ask Martin something now. After 30 years, what keep you to just keep doing it? Through all the trials and tribulations when me know you go through. What keep you? If you say you will do it this year and after this year you say nah, do it again, but you still do it.
Sometimes we have a way of getting addicted to things.
Oh, you get addicted.
Because of the love of your country, the music, the culture, and the people. You want to make sure that reggae stay in the forefront, that we promote Jamaica, that we let people know that this is the land for them to come and celebrate the music. You see what happened over the years? Of course, when we started, there was no form of recognition for the music. At that time, apartheid was at its peak.
Yes.
And at that time, it was only, as far as countries were concerned, it was only Jamaica, Nigeria, and Australia that were really actively pushing for an end to apartheid and for the freedom of Nelson Mandela.
And there was so much award ceremonies in Jamaica. And we don't see none of them again. Them just disappear off of the scene.
Yeah. Well, if you go into the history of awards in Jamaica, in about 1978, there's a brother by the name of El Suzy. He had the El Suzy Award.
Yeah, I remember.
At the Curfew place. Since then, there was none. We're in New York, and while there is a brother who tried to do this jitterbug dancer. He talked about doing an award in which I tried to help them to establish it. But then more and more people, realizing that there is no form of recognition then for the music, with the encouragement of Peter Tosh, and of course, I mentioned earlier at the press conference yesterday about Bob Marley and Jacob Miller trying to get us involved in the business. Then while in Chicago, in the long and short of it, I can't tell it all right now because it's radio time. In the long and short of it, with encouragement and support of people like Peter Tosh, Dennis Brown, Freddie McGregor, and not very long thereafter they start Mutabaruka, who happens to, from ever since he came on the scene, is like he just never stopped. He captured just about all the awards every year, and all the other poets were just kind of suffering in that respect. So he captures about all the awards every year, and no matter who's on the ballot, it's still him. So Mutabaruka then later on said, you know what, I'm tired of just winning and the other poets just can't get a break. Because once my name is there, then, you know, it's a problem. They're not going to win. So I'm going to retire this award. And then once I retire, this will give the other poet a chance to get their glory and get their honor. And with the awards will be named the Mutabaruka Award for
poetry. Spoken word.
For spoken word poetry, they will say.
And, but what you know, I can say about something about that, because years ago it happened to me already when they did have the Jammy Awards in Jamaica, where a brethren named Yasso Safari come on the scene, and that year there, I never had tour, well, I had tour still, but not as much as certain time, and I see the brethren make an effort to come out there with them thing. And when the Jammy Awards, them give me the awards still, and I said, no, but because the brethren, I'm say, you know, that brethren that deserve it more than me for that year, yeah, because I'm doing more work than me that year, yeah. And I give him the award, and that was the last award keep. Because the people, them say me disrespect them award. And me I try to show them say no disrespect, and that me no say the brethren do more work that year than me. So it come down now to this now, 30 odd years after, I don't know how much years after. I don't remember when me do that, but I realize from me start to come to Martin's Award from Chicago. Because I remember say this so Farrakhan meet me. When Farrakhan hear me outside the poem them, from them time me and him turn brethren.
Yes, but, because he was always a supporter for
he usually come. You're not a big place. What a place is the name again?
It was called the Aragon Ball, not the Aragon Ballroom, but yes, it was the Aragon. No,
man, we play the Aragon.
It's a Broadway Armory.
It's like an armory. It's like a big. Basketball could have played on them something there.
Exactly. It was the Broadway Armory and Broadway. And
all right, so we come now at this time, you know, from them time there. And I have been through with the eye from them time I come through. I realize anytime it come up, dub poetry, I'm Mutabaruka upon the thing, you know. So I say, well, no. We reach a stage now where I feel say some more youth should I get it. Indeed. So that's why I tell you, if you take out my name out of the nominees them, you know. Just take it out and make some other poet go through. You know, because a poet I love to see him get an award. Just like when we get 30 out of them. It's like, hey, you have some award for me, you know, because a long time you invite me up there, and you have me award, man. You give a Copeland me award to give me, and Copeland will give me no award, you know. Copeland love collect people award for them, you know. I like them, I will give them. A Copeland will give me no award. You come to Jamaica how much time, you know, bring me award, come give me one. Bring me award, come give me.
It's just sometimes when you're traveling, it's sometimes difficult for you to remember all these things to take, you know.
But you can't forget my award. You can put them up on your shelf like a your own one and you give me them.
but we gather that your shelf is out of the full and there's no more space.
No, what you want now? I still want them. When we don't get already, what is mine is mine. And since you never give me no reward, me just go and hold on the award.
Let me just say congratulations to you again, because this coming week is a special week for you.
I tell you. But you surprised me last night, though.
Well, this year's your year in many ways.
You surprised me last night with the award. What you call it? Remind me what you call it.
Well, answer. So this is it. This week is your week. We're going to get the big award this Sunday. Massive. And then on May 11th at our award, you're going to be given the Lifetime award, which is the Hall of Fame Award, for your outstanding and extraordinary contribution to reggae and the culture. You know, so that's a massive one. And along with you in that category also, there are 2 other people who will be getting lifetime awards, and that is your good brethren, Tony Rebel, and of course Boris Gardner. Will be in that category.
So 3 people
with you. But since we start talking about special awards, and then later on we can talk about the nominees. But let's talk about the special awards since we're on that topic. There are other special awards that will be given. We see that the Person of the Year, the Reggae Person of the Year for 2018 awards, that will be going to the Minister of Culture, the Honorable Oliver Bobbsey Grange. But we have the award, which is the Special Emperor of Reggae and World Music Award honor. And that will be going to the late Robert Nesta Marley. That's the Emperor of Reggae and World Music Award.
So who will be the king now?
Well, the king is still the king. And Bob Marley still holds the crown of the king.
Am I king or emperor?
Emperor, and how high can you go? This is a man that his music is being played more than 100 times per second worldwide. His music is being played someplace.
And that is a fact. I mean, like, them report that.
That is an average, with it being played and been consistently in different countries at different times, the estimated time that it's been played. You know. So Bob Marley will be getting that. Now there's another award, the Special Freedom Fighter Award, which will be going to the a Reverend Jesse Louis Jackson. He will be getting the Freedom Fighter Award because whether it be through music or whatever it is, whatever it takes, he will always be on the scene to look out for the interests of those people who can't help themselves and who are, out there fighting for equal rights and justice.
Tell me who are the dub poet them? Who was the nominee for the dub poet them? Dub poetry.
For the dub poetry, the Mutabaruka Award for Best Poet Spoken Word Entertainer. We have Sherry Natural, DYCR, Richie Innocent, Malachi Smith, and of course Yusuf Safari.
Oh, Yasso Safari, I'm name,
Yasso Safari, right, yeah.
All right, Yasso Safari, Malachi Smith, Cherry Natural, DYCR, and
Cherry Natural.
No, the bridge, him did come Chicago last year, don't it?
Which one?
The other bridge we never called a while ago.
Oh, Richie Innocent.
Richie Innocent. He was performed the last time up there.
Yes, he performed last year when we combined the Chicago Awards with the international awards, and that one was the one that was televised on NBC.
NBC.
Right after Saturday Night Live. You know.
Well,
and as a matter of fact, he impressed the people. Because when he sang with the thought he was throwing stone at Donald Trump, some people say, which people love it.
Yeah, well, I want Richard Stevens. You know Richard Stevens. Let's say Richard Stevens.
Richard Spy. No, I mean, in a sense.
We keep a mix up with self. We are get old, No, I hope him listen still. I hope him listen. Richie Innocent. I hope him listen.
Yeah, so those are some very outstanding poets there, who are, some of them young coming and some of them being there as, outstanding.
At least, I never feel bad too many never in there,
Yeah.
But, so much. They are 30 of them, you know. 30 other years represent 30 other years.
It's a wonderful thing. And when we, overall, this year awards, we have over 170 nominees. And of course, topping the list of nominees this year, we have Shaggy in 5 categories. We have Sean Paul 4, and of course, the young and up-and-coming young lady, Coffee. She is in 4 categories. Remarkable.
She in how much category?
4 categories. Yes, so that's very good for her. And just to give it a touch up the nominees, if you don't mind. We have the
Bob Marley. No, 100 odd nominees. You can talk. We can't make a talk about 100 odd nominees. No,
that's not more than 3.
Eh?
Just only 3 I will touch on. And
okay.
People can always, because we're voting now, people are voting now since last night. All they need to do is to just go to www.irama, irama.com to vote for their favorite artist. But just a little sample of the 3 first categories.
Yes.
The Bob Marley Award for Entertainer of the Year. We have the Business Signal, Chronix, Damian Marley, Popcorn, and Shaggy. Then the male vocalist is Chronix, Romain Virgo, Taurus Riley, Porter J, and of course Barris Almond.
Okay.
And best female, we have Itana, Estelle, Janine, Coffee, and Queen Ifrica. Like you mentioned, it's some 30 categories. So you can always go to the website, IRAM.
All right, let me ask you a question. About the nominee them now. I'm not throwing no cold water in the thing, but all right. If someone recording thing don't even reach a year yet as a reggae artist, all them depend it as the number 1 for the year. You talk about the year is between last. Wait, no, you talk about the year from 2018. 2018 to when?
To the end of 2018. The December 2018 to, January 2018 to December 2018.
January 2018 to December 2018.
Yeah, that's the only area we are covering.
And you say that an artist come in between there, so can be the number 1 artist or the top 5 artists them for the year.
Yes, they can if they make a significant
impact
for that period of time.
Between
so
that
let's say
time
they drop the song in any time in that period, April, June, or whatever.
All right, so name the category where you just called a while ago.
The last one?
Yeah.
The female vocalist?
No, the other one before. Sorry, no, the other one.
Male vocalist?
No, you said the best artist for the year, the top 5.
The Entertainer of the Year. Bob Marley Award for Entertainer of the Year.
Yeah, entertainment.
That was Business Signal, Chronix, Damian Marley, Popcorn, and Shaggy.
And they said the one after that now was
male vocalist.
Female vocalist.
Female. We go to Itana, Estelle, Janine, Coffee, and Queen Ifrica.
Okay.
But there are lots of them that we have, and we can't do all of them. But because you mentioned new artists.
Plain and straight up. I wonder how Estelle in it. If it's because she's on VP label or what, but I wonder how Estelle in that.
But first let me say this again, because we don't control the nomination.
No, I know, but I try to figure out in my head how Estelle in that.
Okay.
As a top female reggae artist for last year. It's one, she do a little album the other day. She do a tune with Taurus Riley, which is not last year, the year before. But I just try to figure out I'm not throwing hot water, cold water, steam water, I just try to figure out how it's still in that. I just try to figure it out till, eh?
I'm just going to answer the question, because it was released between the time period of January 2018 and December 2018.
Yeah.
And because of the expert like yourself and others in the music business are the ones who submit the nomination.
Yeah, but when our album release, a date down in the year album release, you know.
Pardon?
Our album, the one reggae album which you have, a later down in the year it release.
But let me say also, in the criteria, and I like to talk about the criteria, because a person can be nominated. She was not nominated for any record or so. None of them were nominated for record.
What she get nominated for?
It can be performances. It can be, sales and social relevance of material, etc.
Yeah, but sales must be record, and performance must be performance. It can't be nothing else.
Well,
if you get nominated because of sales, because of performance, where in the world Estelle perform reggae that it could be deemed the top 5 performance in a reggae for last year? And that I'm curious about it.
Well, again, let me say this: the nominees, the nomination were handed down yesterday, by the accounting service after tallying everything from people across the world.
Yeah.
And those are the top 5 names that got
come
involved.
up. That come up.
Based on their research. Yeah. Because when all the judges submit their ballots and are the experts, and the top 5, when you get to those top 5, you still the accounting firm still have to do a research to make sure that they are qualified to be there and everything fall within that time frame to make sure that they can be there. Yeah. So because we want to make sure that people are given honor where honor is due, not just to no other ways, but just where it's due, because it would be wrong if a person didn't do the job and didn't deserve it, and their name is on the ballot.
No, I say she don't deserve it, I just say, I try to wrap my head around, as a person who depend on the radio, and as a person who play our tune and I play the music, after the artist that level did it, so I try to figure out how she fit into it. I mean, me have a right to ask that, because I play the music.
Of course, that's what we need to do.
And me nah look nothing from nobody, them way there. So I say, me can't question that. Me can't question it.
And the truth will be told, because
because she could have up all a win too.
You see, Mota, once the experts make this selection, and now it's the public time, so that's where you're going to find the truth. Yeah. Because the public out there now started their voting yesterday. It will be going all the way through April 18, and the world can now vote and say who, based on the criteria, not just. And one was the thing that we have to remember too, because the question is asked over and again. Why is it sometimes you have a person in Jamaica or in another country, and they are doing very well in their country and they are not nominated? Yeah. Well, the truth about it is because the award is the international award. We look from an international point of view, where they must not just be doing well in their country, but
a lot of people always wonder about Jamaica and the Grammy too, because them hear some of the DJ them hype up the place. Them feel say them album bigger foreign,
Exactly.
That is what catch a whole heap of them too. You hype so you think say Jamaica is the world.
Exactly. And there are some reggae artists, who may not even have an album. But when you talk about performances worldwide, they are out there through the entire year.
Yeah, but which part is still there for the entire year? I come down for 9, I'm just ask which part is still there last year. You laugh. Which part is still there the whole year for me, God say, by wicked performance in Germany.
Because it's 170 artists. I may not be able to answer all the questions as to all your tours. Where to go.
But we have to ask it. We have to ask it because we have to say.
But one thing about it, with the Google and the social media these days,
but me they are foreign and me they are Jamaica. Me I listen to radio and me I make radio. Me I play music on radio and me I listen to music I play on radio. It's just that me I say, but I mean really. Me play a tune with her from my album come out. Me get it from VP. Right, me I play that tune there. I know early in the year.
So you have been contributing to this, sir. Why people maybe...
Me contribute to it.
So you can't escape it now. You answer your own question right there.
No, listen to me now. Don't get the thing twisted, you know. But me contribute to our popularity. I don't say I don't contribute to our popularity. But I am also can question our popularity. Since she says me contribute to it. I have said to you that when I listen to other radio stations, as a matter of fact, I can't say that for a whole heap of radio, for IRFM. It's really IRFM people listen to, for hear these these people, you know.
Yeah.
Right? All right. So me I say now, all right. If me, say all right, my program big and million player. So people now recognize our based up off of me a player. And then our performance is based up off of what? We are performance based up off of. She do a show down the other day. You know, I mean, it will sound like me a fight against her. You know, I don't really want to sound that way. You know, I don't want to sound like me a fight against her.
Just to touch on a little of the criteria that we ask people to consider. Always when you nominate the experts now, always when you nominate someone, think of the social relevance of the material, originality, sales, the scope of local and national, international performances, the quality of the performance and stage appearance.
That's why I ask you which part should perform for make me go say yes.
So it's a combination now.
Yes.
You know, it can be any of the ones that
popularity, sales, all of these things. Etana fit all of that.
Yeah, but she's in this category too, you know.
Then I hear me say Etana fit all of that.
Exactly.
In terms of our movement as a female artist last year, in terms of the album we should make, which also get nominated in a Grammy, which is very unusual for a female, and also our visibility on shows all over the world. The world.
Of course.
Yeah, so, I don't know.
So bear in mind, we don't know the winners yet, you know.
me don't know the winner, but me just I'll tell you, if me did not look on the criteria where you are talking about, Etana fit that.
Of course, and that's reason
for last year, you know, for last year.
Etana is 3 categories, you know.
Yeah, but I know see the other one them fit for last year. The category where you are talking about.
Yeah,
last year was like
but no. Etana is in 3 categories this year.
Eh?
Etana, she's one of the top nominees, so she's in 3 categories.
Not me I say, out of all of them with the on the list so.
In 3 categories.
Etana is the one that fit the category more than all the categories where you are talking about. All the different criterias, to me, Etana is the one that fit the criterias where you say is for the nomination. Etana right now.
And I will agree with you with that, except that because we're going to have 5 people in the category, up to 5, and then that's that's the reason that's like that. But there's another category, Mutabaruka, I want to mention a special award.
You know, so we have to move all the way at that, though. But go on, say the one thing I'll make a move out.
Okay. All right. So for the special, first let me say a special thanks to IRI FM again for joining us as our partner, media partner, as we back in Jamaica again. Always when we're in Jamaica, IRI FM is always our media partner for radio. So we want to have a very special thanks to IRI FM again. But let me say there's a special award for some of these people who have contributed to journalism. And because sometimes these people are forgotten sometimes. But over the years, for years, you have people like Balford Henry. He was the one of this
big Balford Henry, man.
Yeah. Barry Gordon, Kaboo, right out of the station that rules the nation right here. I'm talking about IRFM. And, of course, we have Dennis Howard, we have Norma Brown, and Winfred Williams. Yeah. Those are special awardees. We have the IRAMA Entrepreneur Awards will go to Joseph, Joe Bagdavich.
Joe Bagdavich, yes. He might keep some face and other things.
Yes, and then you have the Lover of Rock Legend Award, Barry Salmon, the one for that. And then there were
So one for the best reggae show for the year, you don't have that?
What is that now?
You don't have a category with the best reggae show for the year?
The best reggae show.
For the year. You don't have
international. The concert of the year. We have in that we have the reggae Rebel Salute, Reggae Sumfest, Ratatam Sunsplash, Sierra Nevada World Music Fest, and of course Summer Jam in Germany.
Okay. I'm going to tell you something for including that. Welcome to Jamrock Cruise.
And that's a question that's been asked, whether that should be treated as a concert of the year.
It's a reggae festival. It's a reggae festival. It's 5 nights of reggae music concert. 5 nights. It's a moving festival.
Moving festival.
Yes.
So maybe we need to have a category for that down the road.
No category. Reggae, the best reggae festival.
And then you would have the Barry Salmon Love and Harmony Cruise, and then you would have...
no, we're not talking about cruise, no, man. We're talking about put it in the category of reggae festivals. Because it's a reggae festival, it's just that it's moving.
Yeah, so what we have to do going forward, we have to talk to the committee and team members to investigate that to see...
Because you have festivals that move, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because...
The biggest reggae festival me do in America named Lollapalooza. Not reggae festival. The biggest festival me do in America is Lollapalooza. And it's a moving festival. It move one day there, so 2 more days there, so San Francisco, Chicago, Detroit. And it's a moving festival, just like Reggae Sunsplash on the road. They move with Reggae Sunsplash. It's up on the road. It move in a different cities. It reach all of Japan. So if you have a reggae festival... Not because it's on a boat, you have to have a different category if it be a big number 1 or number 2 reggae festival or nominated in reggae festival. The Love and Harmony Cruise could be nominated in a reggae festival. Just like the Welcome to Jamrock Cruise, it could be nominated in a reggae festival. You know, it's not going to go Ratatam and, you know, them thing there. I mean, it does look like they are one place. You don't consider a festival and move a festival. It's a festival, it move to a different city. Anyway, we're gone, you know. Okay, the man. I know that I have to Martin, you know. I know that I have to Martin. Wow. I say again, you know, I say, I really want to give thanks to my guests. That beautiful ganja tree that came into the studio and visit me. Yes, it is really nice, and I can still smell her aroma in the studio. I never knew I would live to see this day. That I can say on radio without any apology that I had a ganja tree as my guest here. The beautiful tree, man. I don't know how man burn it. That's what we move to talk about. Yes, the tree too nice and look good for burn. You know, I understand. You must find some other way to consume it without burning it, man. Burning something is not really a thing, you know. Anyway, what I say is that we give thanks. So we could have even reach a stage. We would have known that we could have come on the radio and say we did have a ganja tree as we guess. Yeah, man. And man coming and smell it, I say, wait. Muta say him no smoke herbs. But the tree powerful one, you look IAV. Can say IAV tree. If say IAV tree, but I tell you, man. I tell you, trust me. And it's not dry herbs neither. The thing smells so strong and it's not a dry herbs. It's one tree. It's not dry, it's green, it's green. Like when we used to eat it a bush. It's green. And it have that powerful smell. So him claim say is the grower's choice organic fertilizer when put on it, why it come up so potent. So Me I go try it with some vegetable and see what happen. You know, just that. But me really, why me I tell you, say me I wonder if I not why my eye feel so heavy. My eye feel heavy. Really, my eye feel heavy Rasta. You know? But yeah man, it's a beautiful sight and a beautiful scene and a beautiful knowing. We just take a picture and just paste it on Instagram right away and WhatsApp and everywhere. For sure people say, yeah, this hours and night, yeah, we can really facilitate our guests in fine style.
This generation rules the nation with version. Music and some food of love. Songs to really make you rub and scrub.
Why you love Queen Mother, you know? I years me not see her. And I see she come along here. So, yes, she said she come for Buju Bantan and Mutabaruka. So, this is the cutting edge. All right. Cockney. We'll stay in England, you know. We'll stay in England. Africa. Yeah, well, I remind the people that you'll be back here at 2 o'clock till 5:45 with the stepping razor, the art of war. Continue the journey. You know, say, really like to do something for Venezuela, but kind of late now. We're not going to do it because it will take longer than the amount of time we have. So next week, we'll just flip the script and just deal with it. Here we go now. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, Jasper!